Alrighty then. Level 4 is now underway, and with it, we've done all the street races and also got our first vehicle. And before we speak to Bart, I figured I might as well get some gags out the way, just so I can make some further progress. Unless I have to do the mission first in order to get the Simpsons gag. Fuck it, we'll do the mission first, just so I can get the gag afterwards.
Ow, my middle skull!
Bart, what's causing your ooga booga talk? My special little guy's noogle has turned to goo-goo. The whole town's gone nuts. Security cameras, mysterious vans, crop circles. There's got to be a connection. Maybe the police know something. I'll do my best.
Okay, so what happened in that first attempt was, even though I did manage to make a start to the mission, the problem was there was just way too much traffic. And it honestly got to a point where it was actually concerning. Because
That's gonna cost me.
that was, I think, what, under the circumstances, I had nothing to do with that. But either way, you know, the traffic just really became a nuisance in that small area because there was so much of it just quite literally crowding itself, and, well, wasn't so much of a problem this time, but it was a pretty big problem the first time because I couldn't avoid it. Anyway, let's speak to Clancy Wiggum.
Chief Wiggum, I need you to find out what happened to Bart. Could you show me where the crop circle is? There's got to be a clue to curing Bart.
Ah, that's cute. I'd love to help, but I got sugar withdrawal real bad. The donut store is closed, and I got a monkey on my back screaming for Cruller. Oh, he's screaming.
Okay. Well, at least I can say that tree was destructible.
No time for caution.
Come on, I totally did the U-turn correctly there.
Not very good at this.
And the traffic is being a nuisance again.
I hope they're all right.
Well, at least I can say the donut truck is not very fast, which does give me the advantage.
Are you blind?
Plus the other thing that also helps is the sturdiness of the Canyonero, and that also helps. Even though it is pronounced Canyonero, but whatever. I said it like Emperor Nero.
Nice girls, finish fast.
Okay, got two there.
I am so totally embarrassed.
Yep, okay.
Steady, Marjorie, steady. Look, no hands.
Okay, can I please get the other two now?
Sure hope no one saw that. My bad.
Okay, just got one to go, and then we'll be done. Okay. Although the Canyonero is heavy, it's also pretty sturdy. Sorry, pretty helpful when it comes to
Just polish that.
speed and acceleration.
Very good at this.
Oh, okay.
Well, now, who
Huh.
put that there?
I actually did manage to hit the vending machine. Did not think I was going to do so, but I somehow did.
Oh,
Alrighty.
the repo guys aren't gonna like that.
Okay. So, should be able to get back to the donut store don't think I should take the shortcut here, so should be able to get there with a few seconds to spare at least.
Clean that up later. I'm not very good at this.
10 seconds to spare, to be precise. See if I can...
Are you blind?
Okay. I think that's as far as I push it now. Before the cops chase after me.
Boy, for a busybody housewife, you sure get results. That crop circle's at Cletus's shack. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a truck full of donuts to eat. I'm gonna need a lot of coffee.
Did I win? I had no idea.
Alrighty. So that's now the first mission out the way. And I think what I'm going to do now is make some progress by getting some of the gags and probably wasp cameras as well. Just because since I've now got one mission on the board and I've also driven the Canyonero for a little bit longer than I planned to, I want to at least make sure that I am being fair. So before we do anything else, I am going to buy some cars. Okay, here's our old friend Gil, and let's buy some vehicles off him.
The wolf is at old Gil's door.
So we got Krusty's Limo, the Curator, and that's it. Okay, well, we might as well buy both of them. Just because we
You're
can.
gonna buy a car?
You know, I kind of want to drive Krusty's Limo for this, and then maybe drive the Curator later. But we'll see. Well, I suppose whilst I'm here I might as well speak with Mr. Spuckler. However, just in case, I'm going to switch over to the Curator.
Sexy mommy needs a ride.
The Curator, by the way, is based off of an Aston Martin DB4. If you want to know what Aston it's based off of.
Classes.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Excuse me?
I don't care if you is from New York. You ain't taking pictures of our decrapitude for no magazine, no way.
No, Cletus, it's me, Marge. Marge!
Follow Cletus and collect what falls from his truck. Don't miss any items.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, I figured this might be the sort of thing...
Cletus is bringing the pain.
Oh, I missed him. God damn it.
Everyone better stay out of my way.
Okay. One thing I need to do is make sure that I stay on Cletus's tail and do not get fucked by the traffic like I have been doing. I need to stay right behind him if I am going to beat this.
I just had that painted.
Oh, that almost screwed me over again. I would have hated that. But it's okay, it's fine. We're still in this. And we gotta keep up with the yokel whilst we're here. Okay. And I do manage to get through the nuclear waste pumps, I think those are. Oh! He wrecked himself. Okay, I'm actually staying with him this time. Yeah, they definitely made these missions harder, there's no question over that. Obviously it's no problem with the game, it's just the natural part of game progression. Because obviously, you know, some game missions are, as you may have guessed, gonna get harder than others, and he outsmarted me. Okay, can I please stay with him? It would be really nice if I could stay with him. And I just managed to stay with him. Don't know how, but I did. And now we just need one item. Okay.
Oh, that looked expensive.
Okay, come on. One more item. Come on. Give me the item.
I won? I'm sorry.
So it turns out using the Curator was a good idea.
I wonder who put these here.
At least in that instance, anyway. And yep. I should also mention the wasp cameras now get the double zap as opposed to the single zap they gave off before. Well, I suppose since that wasp camera has now seen me, I might as well give it the stinger. As he tries to shoot me. Or I could get rid of this one first, that also works. Okay, and that's our first surveillance camera destroyed in level 4. And I might as well
This'll be Marge's secret.
get the Mr. Plow jacket as well, because why not? As for all the gags in level 4, well, unlike level 1, we could actually go into Bart's room, since that is where one of the gags is located. Level 1 has 2 swing sets, whereas level 2 has just the... I won't forget that. I will make sure to repay you for that. Pretty fast, but not fast enough. Eat my ass. Okay. So that's now 1 collector card and 2 wasp cameras.
Rage building.
Okay. And that's another vending machine taken down, so let's now go and buy some clothes. It seems appropriate, because the Kwik-E-Mart is right here. So we'll just get these out of the way.
Is it the future yet?
So there is Frostilicus, and let's buy some clothes, because we can do that as well. Especially because, well, these things are now getting more expensive. And also because, you know, it makes sense for me to do so. Yeah, I'll put on the, actually no, let's go with Classy Marge. Because I want to bring in some first class. Hey, Krusty. Okay. That's the ATM now done. And there's the silent alarm, and also the squishy machine. Now exploded. And now we get on with the arcade machine. Pretty much the same as the one we see in level 1. And as expected, we die. Anyway. I think that's now 4 gags we've already got up to this point, if I remember. Oh, 5 gags. Well, at least it means we've got all the gags in... Oh yeah, because the squishy machine counts as a gag and I already went to the ATM. Well, that's fine. Let's see what's on top of the Kwik-E-Mart this time. And because we can be Marjorie, double jump, which means we don't have to worry about too much. Another thing that's different with level 4 is the fact that there are 2 wasp cameras in Mr. Burns' mansion, whereas in level 1 there were 2 wasp cameras in the stonecutter's hallway. So, the only thing we don't have from level 1 in terms of gags is the swing set that's in this park. And the other thing that's different is there is no surveillance camera here either. So, yeah. And got 2 surveillance cameras here. Behind, I think that's, what, 741 Evergreen Terrace? If I remember. But either way, we took down 2, so that now takes my total on the wasp cams up to 5. I think 5 or 6. I like collecting coins because they can be important for other things. Okay. Anyway. We'll get these out of the way as well whilst we're at it. So that's the swing set outside the Simpsons house. Then got the barbecue grill. And the tiki statue. Both things do help us out in the gag search hunt. And how many gags does that put me up to now? Okay, so 5 wasp cams and 8 gags. Okay, so now we need to head up here to Bart's room. And we need to do this to the lamp. Which of course blows itself out. And we can also change our clothes up here if we wanted to, but not going to, of course, because we don't need to. Okay. Well, I suppose I could probably get one more thing out of the way whilst I'm here. So then we'll pretty much be 2/3 of the way there with the gags.
We're waiting for the apocalypse.
Okay, that's the bomb shelter gag out the way. And now let's get rid of these crates. I know there are bonus vehicles with each of these levels, but I'm kind of leaving that until later on to really get on with it. I also haven't showcased the hit-and-run mechanic of the game either yet, so it's something else I will have to do at some point. Okay, I need to get on that branch and then jump. Okay, come on, damn it. Okay, got it that time. Oh, come on. That should have been it. I did nothing wrong there. That was everything.
Well, this is going right next to Bart's baby shoes.
That was, quite honestly, rigged with the first attempt on how I missed. That should have been pretty perfect, but unfortunately it wasn't. I know I'm sounding a little petty on that, but, well,
Ready to roll.
there are some things I do expect myself to be better at than what I actually am. So,
My bad.
sorry if I'm sounding a little petty, but, well, sometimes it's just how you feel.
Let's do it.
Anyway, might as well do another mission whilst I'm here because, well, it only seems appropriate.
You've got to help me. I have to find out what happened to my baby boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was a city slicker. But I ain't telling you nothing less than you help us with the harvest.
Harvest? If I'm going to be doing yard work, I better change, or my next mission will be to get mud stains out of green rayon.
So we've got ourselves another task card. Don't get your clothes dirty. Purchase Marge's inmate clothes at the Kwik-E-Mart, Bart's room, or Springfield Elementary School for 300 coins. So, my very brief stint in the classy clothes now comes to an end,
Hope this car doesn't stink too bad.
as I am now going to switch to the inmate clothes. Because I can. Hi Jimbo. And Kearney, I believe. Okay, time to switch to the inmate clothes. Now we must return to Cletus. There are some clothes we do have to switch over to when it comes to these mission types.
You got it.
And other ones do require us, of course, to change our clothes for, you know, doing the dirty work.
Time for some foot-on-pavement action.
Okay, let's do it to it.
Ta-da!
Ketchup logic. Help Cletus harvest ketchup packets for the winter. Don't let time run out.
Marge Simpson, at your service.
So now we need to collect all the packets, as
We
unsurprisingly,
need them ketchup packets people done throwed out to feed on during the long winter. Help me fetch them.
Oh.
yeah, we're definitely into the harder missions now. As in, we're definitely at a point in the game now where we really need to make sure that we are not making too many critical mistakes.
Whatever just happened was none of my business.
Which also includes having head-on hits with the traffic. Come on. Okay.
Oh my.
Alright. Around the baseball court. Okay. And... son of a bitch. Can I please get the other 9 without being cocked over by the chaos around me?
Oh, I'm afeard of the consequences here.
Would be really nice if I could stop getting cocked over by this.
Lord.
Okay. We're 2/3 of the way there now. Now we just need another 5. And this is also where I really need to make sure my speed is dead on.
Better than the movie box.
to make that.
Oh no, I got
Oh, come the fuck
$5,000
on.
in here.
That was completely unwarranted. There is no way that was meant to happen. Absolutely no way whatsoever should that have happened. That was just cruel.
Ice your wounds.
Regardless of the in-game mechanics trying to fail me, or in-game jank I should say trying to fail me. Okay, I need to jump over the tire fire if I'm going to lose him.
Oh, this vehicle was little Sally Mae's school fund.
Going on. See you later, slowpoke.
Oh, okay.
It's not very nice.
In spite of me not making the tire fire jump, I still managed to flee.
Now, about your query. My grandpappy done seed one of them corn drawings once, but he's with Allah now. You might and should ask some other old folks about it. Maybe try around the graveyard.
Thanks, Cletus.
Twarn't nothing.
Marge in charge.
Alrighty. So that is now 3 missions done. And we are now halfway there in terms of our progress, so I think that's a good time to end the episode now. As we've got all 3 clothing, 2 collector cards, we've done 3 story missions, and we've also collected 10 gags with 6 wasp cameras. And we're now up to 53.5% completion. As the pollen tries to suffocate my throat. Anyway, that'll do it for episode 14 of my Simpsons Hit&Run playthrough. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like. Subscribe if you have not done so already and want to see more from me and my content making laboratory. And maybe leave a comment down below about this game and what you like best about it. And we will see you next time, where we will be collecting the remaining gags and wasp cameras and collector cards, blah blah blah. Coming next time on The Simpsons Hit&Run.